Chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sugumi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anji were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room right after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And the people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Fuck me. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. Well, and also Miyu, but I doubt she did it. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Oh, well. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Dude, she flashed him, come on. She trying to laugh it off. Shoichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. That's useless. Yeah, let's save the basket case for last. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening to such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic? I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick, maybe, and made use of it, yes? That's true. Did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actually magic? Since the show is used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured himself, almost to himself, then walked back to the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area. We followed Kyo backstage. Ooh. There we go. That rope might be what was in there. And there is a way. It's a pretty long rope. What was it used for? I estimate it's roughly 46 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it? I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I doubt that. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. I also highly doubt that you did. Anyway, what was this rope? Could this be... What is this rope? Could this be related to the case? No, because I didn't get a truth bullet. There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it should be completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something. Changing wet clothes? But how could they get from the water tank to the space behind the stairs? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape track. Wet staircase. To the left. To the left, Shuichi. To the left. There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It's a normal tank. All the sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? I figured it out easily. It wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. It's true, there is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into that tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I can't rotate, but it looks like there's a hinge right there. That's what I thought. Whoa. Oh, I can see through that. Okay, that's cool. No, I didn't mean to press that. Fuck. Nothing strange. Yeah, I know. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places are on the side are wet. There might be something something to do with the bottle next to it. We investigate just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Go on, let's go. Oh wait, Kaido. Hey, Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaido, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I still not suspicious. I forgot I promised. So I was just eating breakfast. You got it, I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Oh, the other fruit basket. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? Yeah, okay, whatever. That's nice. I'll use my Neo Kaido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, then can we possibly survive the trial? She's an idiot. My first command of my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and... Okay, oh. Now we're talking to the main fruit basket. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling on the inside. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you able to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. Swear to God I will put you through a fucking window. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. I swear to Christ. I will vote you guilty, just in spite of it. And I also want to check if that will actually matter. Because I will vote your ass guilty for that very fucking reason, because you're ridiculous. But... Okay, your time's up. The QA session is over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Kaido. Oh, I'm going to kick your ass. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. It's everything. I believe we have investigated everything we need to for now. Our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? Can't say for certain yet. There are some other places I need to investigate. Well, I think the people who weren't captured last night are extremely suspicious. Kaido for one, which... Maki for another. Kurumi wasn't in there, she's suspicious. Miyu's suspicious. And technically little shitboy Oma over there is also suspicious. What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at. After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room to find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So oh, she talked about there was a manual for the piranha thing, or whatever. So there should be a manual for this. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the hefty lifting thing here. Alright. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? No, you're helping. I don't think I'm doing all the heavy lifting. You're helping a lot. That's how you do. You're humble. Fucking be humble, boy. No, that's all. Too humble. No, you help a lot, dude. I wouldn't be able to do half this shit without you. That's what you say. Because then it's like, hey, you're not a narcissistic prick that thinks they're actually doing everything. That's nice. Even if you are doing everything. Let's just go ahead and go straight here because, you know, it's just down the hall. Oh, goody. And this Himiko's research lab, what are we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it works. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be problematic. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. I'm going to hold him into the fire. Oh wow, there's a lot of useless shit in here. Okay, look at this though. It's a huge water tank and it looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was the backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kiba when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of that tank. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Oh, what's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it's just random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. Well, obviously you have to open it to get out. Which that means it was next to the stairs. It is that part that opened up. Let's get rid of some of these stuff and get some mono coins. Give me coins. Okay, what do you want, Oma? Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something? I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Ganta yesterday. He snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. Let's see, you want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limit during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after that. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. What were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Ganta brought Himiko and Anji. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Ganta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Ganta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can't believe it. I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier? She just kept talking, then finally let me go at around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She started to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then... Stop right there, our conversation's not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you, you're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can. Is that a request? And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. She's guilty. Because what she's doing there is trying to buy enough time for nighttime to occur. Because he said he let her go immediately at 10 p.m. or whatever, or around 10. Which means it's to build up an alibi until nighttime, so she theoretically couldn't have left. She's guilty. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibi still hold up, even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. She was buying time. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by that time I returned to Ganta's lab. It was already 11 p.m. And from 10 to 11 he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walking around for a bit. That was Miyu. Wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. Who the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account. It's obviously Miyu. By the way, didn't you get captured by Ganta yesterday? Did you, Kaido? Where were you? What were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. What about you? What are you doing here, Tsugumi? Well, I'm investigating. I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. Is that so? Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. And get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsugumi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way even plain old me can help out. Is that everything? Yeah. That was useless. Or well, other than, you know, his account and finding the trick how to get out. But I think it's gonna be Kurumi. I really do. Her insistence to keep him occupied until nighttime, and the fact that the gym closes at nighttime, the windows open in the pool. Ooh, can you go to the pool at nighttime? I don't believe you can. This actually might fuck over my reasoning. Or is it no swimming? The dining hall and gymnasium are off limits. Oh my god, there's so many fucking rules. Swimming is prohibited during nighttime. Touching the water is also against the school rules. Meaning he had to have been drowned in something else and not the pool itself. The rope might have been used for that, like she tied him up and lowered him and drowned him after knocking him unconscious into the water at the gym, maybe. Can I go buy stuff? What's the matter? God damn you. I wanted to buy shit. That's what I'm thinking. But the rope wasn't added to a truth bullet. Well, she might have knocked him out, handcuffed him, and then just thrown him into the water and let him drown. Sometime overnight. Yeah, I'm looking for the stairs. Because I need to go to his talent room. I'm also looking for any Monokumas that might be hidden out here. That's a shame. I really don't want to see Kurumi die. She's such a nice girl. I mean, seriously. But so is Pako. So I mean, it's the same thing. I don't want to see either of them die. Because both were great. Fuck. But I really think it's her. Early indications, that is. I have no idea if I'm right or wrong, but I'm assuming I am. Ultimate tennis for his lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank that came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of the evidence. It was a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. What's the matter, Shuichi? Oh, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Yeah, the net's down. Okay. Fuck everything else, but the net's down. It's suspicious. Yep. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pro. More like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab. No. Do you think it was made for that on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. It's a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it with a lot of water. Oh, what's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraping against it. You're right, what made them? The scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. This is interesting. He was drowned at this sink then. Like she held him down and just drowned him. That's fucked. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Ido, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, look, they all look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, are they the same? I think so. Here, look. See, one empty hook. The handcuffs must have been hung here. It means the culprit was definitely here. Closed window. The window has no vines or barbed wire on bars blocking it. This is to the pool. And there on that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably what window I should open to make sure. The rope. What's the rope like hung up so that he like slide him all the way from there into the tank or something? Because that's open. And there's a 65-foot. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't remember. Does it say how big the pool was? Because I believe it was 65 feet. Are they discovering? No. It doesn't say. They will violate these rules will be turned back. So yeah. It doesn't say how big the pool is. I believe it was 65 feet. Fuck. They might have like had that rope hung up there for him to slide over there and slide him into that window. And then they just collected the rope in the morning or something. Just I suspect. And you can see like there's cuts on there. So I think I'm right. That they or in this case Grim, strung up that rope in between both of those. Huh, pool. Oh, wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here. Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime. It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this? Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. Yeah, you're right, there are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were found on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the results of opening or closing the windows normally. The window frame is sturdy as well as the gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it was held even with a lot of weight on it. Now I understand, right, Shuichi? What? How amazing I am to have noticed such an super ultra important clue. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I wouldn't say that. Marked window frame. I think they're strung up between each other. And then they slid him across there. And that's how you get him into the said box without going into the gym. After you drown him in here. We came here to confirm my suspicions about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be a mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. Should jump down into the pool. Anything I can hit in here? Nope. And where should we go? As he came out of the shower room, Kaido tripped and fell to the ground. Now something got my leg. It looks like the cable. Okay, never mind. It wasn't the rope in the gym, but this cable that was strung up between it. Is this a tennis net? Man, whoever left this should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why the rim fell on. Yeah, it's down. Should investigate this in detail. They do remove the center of it, which keeps it upright. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. By now the cable has been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that? Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long the cable is. No need, it's about 50 feet long. What? I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club? That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that. Did you know Ryoma from before? Never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. But then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him. But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? I might be misremembering it. It might be 45 feet otherwise. But I thought it was 65. The length of that pool. It might be 45. Not sure. No, nothing specific. I was just checking. Some detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Tennis net cable. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should get moving to the next one. There should still be other places left to search. Give me all of the Monokuma coins, please. Though I wish I knew what Maki's skill was so I could get that. I mean, I understand why they don't tell you like what it is, because then people would just farm skills that way and be like, well, this skill sucks, I'm not going to hang out with her. I have no idea if Miyu's is going to be helpful or not. I assume it will be. Anything that reveals something, once I partially reveal it, but it totally reveals it, that has to be helpful. Has to. And we haven't done it yet. I assume we'll do it in this trial. So, it's nothing like a little bit of extra help for me. And something I've never done before. Oh yeah, he's still building something. Thank you for the level up. Though now, I need to actually look at some of the skills. Because I do want to add her skill. How many do I have? 8. Set that. I have 8 left. Can get charisma, the amount of recovered by right answers. Downshift. Trigger happy. Decrease delay. I did have a fuck ton of delay with that, and that pissed me off. St. Maiko silences all other conversation except those the reticle is on. That's helpful, but I didn't have a problem with that. Instantly silences loud voices. I didn't have a problem with it. Reveals viewpoints. That's helpful. Because it does give me more mono coins or whatever. I didn't have trouble with that really. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired. Moves the time penalty, or whatever. Oh, this is the same thing. Whatever. Fuck it. Will decrease. The tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm going to get... because I want to do this ahead of time. Let's get that. Because that... oh shit, I didn't mean to fucking remove all that shit. By... something else. What else was there? Equip. There's something else. Increases maximum focus a little. Increases maximum influence. I need that. High tension. What else got it? Okay, I just need something 4. Increase the amount of letter cubes. Yeah, fuck it, right? Might get that. Why not? Because I'm not really worried about anything else. I was doing fine. Time limit would be nice. Focus drain getting slower while concentrating. Slowly recover it. That would be helpful, but it's whatever. I think that would be fun. Level 28 though, I think that's good for level 2, or the second chapter. I'll probably get to level 30, honestly.